You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett Land and all of my friends around the world. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County, 68 degrees, going up to a high of 81. I woke up this morning, though, it was very cloudy and it was very rainy. And it was so crazy because I woke up in a good mood and I was singing, it's a rainy day in Georgia. Such a rainy day in Georgia. So that's why I woke up singing, y'all, because it was cloudy, like to the point where it was like 7:15. I'm thinking it's like 5:30, 6 o'clock. I'm like 7:15. I got to get myself up because it was so gloomy outside and so dreary. So it's a rainy day. It's a little bit cloudy. I don't know if it's going to clear up or not. I think it may clear up later, but right now it's still cloudy. I think we're still gonna have like a small chance of rain later. So anyway, hope you had a wonderful weekend. Listen, I didn't do the show. I had an emergency on Thursday, so I didn't get a chance to bring the horoscopes. I didn't have a chance to give shout outs to all the fathers out there, all the amazing fathers. But now that I'm here, I hope you had a wonderful Father's Day this past Sunday. And it's crazy, right? So I made reservations for my husband to go to this restaurant in Johns Creek. And it was crazy because my daughter goes, I told her what the restaurant was. She said, oh, I want to go to that place. She said, let me know. She said, did you make reservations? I said, no, I'm about to make the reservations right now. So that was Saturday. And so when I went to go make the reservations, all of the reservation times were open. And I'm looking like, why are all the reservation times open? So I made the reservation for like 5 o'clock. All of the times were open. And so I said to my daughter, I made the reservations all the times. So she's like, Lord have mercy. People just don't care about fathers. I was like, that is horrible. Because had that been Mother's Day, I would have probably not gotten a reservation a day before the Mother's Day. But it was like, not only did I get a reservation, all of the times were open. It was nuts, y'all. But anyway, we went to this beautiful place called Pampas over in Johns Creek. The food was delicious. Delicious. They got this, God, I'm about to mess it up. I think it's churro. They got this bread. So, it's an Argentinian place. So they got this bread, and then they got this stuff called, I think it's churro, if I'm not mistaken. But it's like herbs and oil and some kind of citrus. Oh, my God. I wanted to just sit there and just eat bread and that. So I ate so much bread and that by the time my food came, I was too full to eat. And so I ate my appetizer, which is my meal, that I'm realizing now. When I get the appetizer and the bread, I don't really need anything else because after that I couldn't eat. So I kind of wasted money on my meal because I wound up bringing the meal home. But anyway, it's called Pampas. It's in Johns Creek. It's beautiful. The food was delicious, and I enjoyed myself. So that's why I took my husband for Father's Day. But so when we got there, this is the other thing. So when we got there, right? When we get there, I realized that there are no cars in the parking lot. So I'm thinking, and the people called me. Hi, we just calling to confirm you're coming for your reservations. I was like, nobody has ever called me. I was like, oh yes, we'll be there. Something okay? They call and make sure people show up. Then when I get there, there's nobody there. I'm like, what the heck? But by the time we left, which was about 6:30, it was packed. I was like, oh, we came too early because I'm thinking it was 5 o'clock. So my thought was, let's go and get back early so we can come back and chill out and stuff. But we got there too early because everybody started, like, when we were leaving, it was packed out. But anyway, happy Father's Day. Happy belated Father's Day to all the amazing fathers out there. Hope you enjoyed your day. I want to give a happy birthday shout out to my cousin, Michael Wayne Atkins. Listen, so Michael Wayne, and I call him Wayne. Wayne is my cousin. He's my only boy cousin that has always kept up with me. So we used to live next door when we were kids. I'm talking about little kids. Like Wayne lived at 1704 A South Jackson Street. I lived at 1704 B South Jackson Street. So our apartments were joined together. So my mom and his mom would sit on the porch at night and we would play in the yard at night time. And then when they went in the house, we went in the house. And so it was a lot of them. It was like 13 of them, and it was just 2 of us. It was my brother and myself. But Wayne had 12 brothers and sisters, and they all lived in that. Well, the grown people had already moved out, but the younger ones, which was like, let me see, it was Wayne, it was Leon, Wayne, Aunt, Dean, and Pokey. They all lived in the house next door. Like the other siblings were grown, they had moved off, but all of them lived next door. And then one of his older sisters lived next door on the other side of them. So it was my mom, his mom, then his sister on the other side, and her daughter. So we lived right in the road, right down the road. So we were family. And so his sister and my mom were like best friends too. And then he and I were like best friends. And then the baby of the family, which is my cousin Leon, he and my brother were like best friends. And so my brother and Leon keep in touch a lot. And me and Wayne keep in touch a lot. So yesterday was his birthday. So, and he always checks on me, you know, and I always try to check on him. And he's just a really good person, you know, and he's always I've never seen him in low spirits ever. He's always in high spirits. He's always very inspirational. He's always very motivating. He's always very positive. And I don't know anybody like him. I really don't. When you talk to him, he has a business where he has a clown business, and it's called Sir Mackey the Clown. He dressed up like a clown, but he is hilarious, y'all. Like, he make you laugh. He's always very well put together. And he's just a really nice person. And he always called me. So I called him yesterday for his birthday, because it was not only was it Father's Day, it was his birthday. But I want to give him another shout out for happy birthday. Thank you, cuz, for always checking in on me. Like, he is the one that checks in on me. He's the one that will pick up the phone and literally call me. Like, for real. Like, he's my only male cousin that does it. Only male cousin that I can remember that has ever done that. Ever in my life that I've been on this earth. We're 2 years apart. And my brother, Coach Bell, and his brother Leon, they're the same age. So that's why they're so close. So the four of us are like close. And it's a bunch of them. It was 13 of them. It was just two of us. So anyway, want to give a happy birthday shout out to Michael Wayne. Also wishing a happy birthday shout out to Mayor Nancy Harris over there in Duluth. Shout out Mayor Nancy Harris. Hope you had a beautiful birthday too, ma'am. It's her birthday. All right, today is June. What's the day? June the 19th. Look, I'm behind time. Hey, it's Juneteenth too, y'all. Yes, it is Juneteenth. I did an article on the website, an article on Friday explaining what Juneteenth is. So for those of you who don't know what it is, go check out the article on goodmorninggwinnett.com. You'll find out more about what that is and how this holiday became. It's a national holiday. Now, here's the thing. Not all companies recognize it, because I said to my husband, "You off Monday?" He's like, "What's Monday?" I said, "It's Juneteenth." He was like, "Man, my job is not closed for that." I said, "Yeah, you might want to let them know they owe you time and a half, because that's a national holiday. Like the post office and banks are closed, it's a national holiday." So today is Juneteenth. It's also Artigas' birthday. Artigas, I don't know who Artigas was. International Box Day. It's International Day of Elimination of Sexual Violence and Conflict. National Frisbee. No, is it free? No, Free BSD Day. I have no idea what that's. Something in technology. National Garfield the Cat Day. Speaking of cat, I got more cat news for y'all, so be sure to stick around for that. Yeah, I really do. National Garfield the Cat Day. National Martini Day. Now listen here. I know some of y'all saying, "Oh my God, it's Martini Day." It is Martini Day, right? But you need to drink responsibly, right? Don't go out there binging, because it's a national holiday. It's National Martini Day. It is. But that doesn't mean you go out there and lose your ever-loving mind, because it's National Martini Day. National Watch Day. If you like watches, shout out to you. National World Sickle Cell Awareness Day. National Learning Disabilities Day. National Pollinator Day. Universal Father's Week. Green Care for Troops Week. Insect Week. Yeah, this is a whole week thing. Animal Rights Awareness Week. Yeah, we got a whole lot going on here. All right. Yeah, Animal Awareness Week. Animal Rights Awareness Week. Yeah. World Sauntering Day. Have no idea what that is. It's Sacred Heart Day. All right. These are your national days for the day. Let's keep this train going. We're going to get on with these horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thompson for today, Monday the 19th. Yes, we're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Your high energy, original ideas, and excellent memories will aid you in accomplishments. Don't try to twist things around so that they sound more enticing. You should consider getting your whole family involved in a project at home. All right, look, when you twist stuff around, I want to say something else, but this is a family show. But when you twist stuff around, y'all know what I want to say in place of stuff. It becomes a lie, Aries. Just don't twist it around, because once you start twisting it, it is no longer the truth. Okay? So don't be twisting stuff around because you're trying to make it sound good. Don't, because now you lying. I'm just trying to help you out. Your integrity is at stake here. All right? Taurus, try not to allow superiors or those in higher positions to take advantage of you. Your charm will mesmerize members of the opposite sex today. You can make money through real estate or by using your head when it comes to personal investments. All right, look, you can make the money, right, Taurus, but you got to use your head. Or you need to look at personal investments. Speaking of personal investments, we're going to be doing a workshop. The Gwinnett Women's Chamber of Commerce is hosting a workshop next month, so make sure to check it out. It's Money Over Meals. We talk about money. We talk about how to grow it, how to get it, how to keep it, how to save it, all of that. That's what we talk about. We bring in a professional who's a professional in her space, and she talks about, or he talks about how to handle money. If you want to invest, if you want to save, whatever you want to do, that's what we talk about. And to find some things that you didn't even know that you can invest in. I'm talking about, because we're going to be talking about investing in gold in one of these workshops. Gold and silver, real gold and silver. Yeah, we're going to be talking about that soon. So just keep listen, go to GwinnettWomen'sChamber.com to find out about all of the events we have over there. It's a great place for you to check out stuff. And although I say women's, guys, you guys you're invited. The only time you're not welcome, not even welcome. Only time it's not open to you is on Potluck Wednesday. It's not open to you. It's only for the ladies. But all our other events, you're more than welcome to attend. Gemini, try to be understanding. Money may slip through your fingers. Don't allow personal problems to conflict with your professional duties. All right, listen, Gemini, don't let the money slip through your fingers. Close your hand, but don't close it too tight, because you know what they say. If it's closed too tight, none can get in, and none can get out. But you want something to come in, you just don't want any to slip through your fingers. So that being said, watch what you're spending on. That's basically the bottom line. Where are you spending your money? So watch that, all right? Cancer, don't blow situations out of proportion. Put your efforts into physical fitness programs or competitive sports. Don't let the cat out of the bag. Listen, some of them cats need to be put in the bag. I'm going to tell y'all why in a few minutes, why some of these cats need to be put in the bag. In the meantime, Cancer, just know, loose lips sink ships. So whatever it is you're supposed to hold inside the bag, keep it there. Don't let it out the bag. It's not supposed to come out right now. It'll come out later in due time. Leo, avoid being overly opinionated or you will alienate your friends. You will have a problem holding on to your cash today. Don't hesitate to visit someone who hasn't been well. All right, now listen here, Leo. The same thing I just told the other sign. Listen, close your hand so you don't lose the money. Now, don't close it too tight because you want to leave a little space for something to flow into your hand. In the meantime, go visit somebody who hasn't been well. Just go by and say hi. Just stop in and talk to you, see how you were doing. Just check them out, okay? Virgo, you will feel tired and run down if you have allowed yourself to get into a financial mess. Okay, this looks like it's about to be about money all day. I think all of the horoscopes so far have had something to do with money or ventures or investments. Yes. You will learn a great deal about yourself if you go somewhere secluded. Ooh, you will be full of energy and you will find something constructive to do. All right, listen. You're feeling down, Virgo, because you're stressed out because your money situation is bad. That's normally what happens. It happens to all of us, y'all. Don't think that it doesn't. When money is not flowing right, it will easily drag you down. It will. So just know that you are not by yourself when it comes to that. So here's what you do, Virgo. You got to figure out a way to bring in more cash. That's all. And there's so many ways out there right now. Extra money is all around us. You just got to go out there and get it. All right? All right. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah 1000 for today, Monday, June the 19th. Stay tuned.
I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So I then you and you, but I so you and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had for me, we were just friends. But we started building trust and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah. I should have paid attention. You would have been the obvious choice. But I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took your time and I opened up. I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen and it had to be you. Out of all the people to revive my love, couldn't be just anyone. But baby, it had to be you, you.
One of my favorite songs right there, baby. One of my favorite songs. Welcome back to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney. We're doing the horoscopes. We're going to pick that thing up with Libra. Today is not the day to try to corner people by giving them ultimatums. You can invest in profitable ventures. Curb your jealousy fits if your partner has been flirting with someone else. All right, look. Who are they coming home to, Libra? You know what I mean? Like, some people are just naturally flirtatious. They are. They don't mean any harm by it. It's fun for them. And I get it because I'm like a little bit flirtatious. Like, I'm shy on one side, but in certain circumstances, I can be a little flirtatious. But at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything. It just means that I like to just have fun. Don't be so crazy about it. Don't be so jealous about it, right? In the meantime, find out what them profitable ventures are and put your energy there. Make that money. Bring the bag home. Yes, she'll be sure to come home. You bring the bag home. Not really. That don't mean a lot to a lot of folks. I'm probably one of them people. Scorpio, you will be attracted to unusual forms of entertainment and foreign cultures. A little volleyball or other outdoor sports should be on your agenda. You can work in conjunction with those in the know in order to get to the bottom of any pending issue. All right, look, you want to play some who plays volleyball? Like, are there volleyball players out there? Like, really? I'm gonna start bowling again in August. I'm looking forward to it because I haven't bowled all summer because I took some time off. But I'm looking forward to going back to bowling. I really am. And we start in August, so I'm going to be bowling again. That's my sports. I feel like since I haven't been bowling, I haven't been exercising enough. Yeah, I'm really trying to push myself to get out the bed some mornings. Like this morning was supposed to be a gym day, but I woke up and it was dreary and I overslept because it was like 7:15. I was like, yep, no gym. The reason I couldn't do gym for real was because at 8 o'clock we do our $1 Million Monday mastermind. And I wasn't going to be able to go to the gym and get back in time. So I'm just going to have to figure out the workout this evening. My husband and I talked about that already. But anyway, find you something to do. Get outside. Do something, Scorpio. Sagittarius, you can expect changes at your workplace. Passion is about the best way to relieve your tension. If you can get away for a vacation, do so. Yes, listen, take a minute for yourself, Sagittarius. As a matter of fact, take 2. You need time for yourself. You need time to rejuvenate. I was talking to a couple people this morning, and one person said, boy, you sound all chipper. And I was like, yeah, I had a good weekend because I had some time to really go back and think about some stuff that had been bothering me and get some clarity on it. You know, and one of the best ways to do that is to journal. And so I did some journaling all weekend and came up with some clarity, focus points. And I was like, okay. So I felt good after that. I felt good. So take a vacation. Now the next step is to take a short vacation. My husband and I talked about that. We're trying to figure out where we want to go. Capricorn, your lover will cost you dearly if you let them. Your questions will help you ferret out secret information. Your partner will be emotionally unable to cope. All right, look, Capricorn, I know you want to go all in. You want to be fussing and fighting and all this stuff today. Your partner can't handle it today. They are not emotionally able to cope with all the stuff you're about to dump on them today. So take today off, check tomorrow and see how they're feeling. Today, they're not going to be able to cope with it. I'm just trying to help you out. Aquarius, uncertainties about your living arrangements may be unnerving. Property investments will pay off. I'm telling you, this is a day about money, baby. Where is the money? Yes. Your ability to be practical in business will help. All right, investment properties are going to pay off. Your ability to be practical in business is going to help. Now, you kind of a little bit uncertain about the living arrangements. You'll figure that out. But right now, them investments, look, the property, you might need to live there. I don't know what the investment was, Aquarius, but listen, if you got some uncertainties about your living arrangement, you do have some property investments that's about to pay you some dividends, baby. Yes, we like dividends. All right, last but not least, my fellow fish, Pisces. Be careful when dealing with female members of your family. Try not to hesitate or act on your initial instincts. In-laws or relatives may oppose your personal intentions. Oh my God, fish. Oh, we walking on eggshells today, baby. First of all, we got to be careful about dealing with your female family or friends, female members of your family. How about we don't deal with them at all today? Because we don't know who's wishy-washy, who's in a bad mood. How about we don't just don't deal with them? That could be a problem too. Try not to hesitate or act on your initial instincts. Yes, that would be me, because sometimes I just act really quick. So I'm going to pay attention to what those are, and I'm going to pause. You do the same, fish. In-laws or relatives may oppose your personal intentions. Now, y'all know me. That's my personal intention. Whether you like it or not, it's mine. So I'm not really feeding into that situation. But I am going to pause and not hesitate or act on initial instincts. That depends on what that is. So be careful. You got some family members today, female members. You got to be careful. You got to tiptoe around them. My thing is get away from them. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thiessen. Now let's get on with some news you can use. Well, one of the girls that I announced missing last week has been found. I'm so excited about that. Two students from disappeared back in May. They both went to Parkview High School. And I'm thinking, what in the world is going on over there? So one was leaving school and disappeared, and the other, so did the other one. One of the young ladies was found safe, and I think it was Ashley. They didn't say that. That's so weird. They didn't put her name in here. Anyway, I think it was Ashley that was found safe, and she was found in Morrow, Georgia. Now, she was held by some guy named Russell Cheeves. He was 41 years old. I don't know who he was, but they found him, and she was fine, and her cell phone was turned off. She had been to school taking an exam, and then she just went off. She just disappeared off the map, and nobody could find her. Well, she was found in Clayton County in Morrow, Georgia, and so thank God for that. I hope the other young lady is found also. It's just crazy. You got to teach your kids they got to be paying attention, right? You got to teach their kids that they got to pay attention, because people are watching you. When I come out my house, before I even open the door, y'all, I look out the blinds to see what I can see. Like, I can't see but right in front of me and maybe to the left and to the right of me, but that's what I do. I come out the house, I'm looking around to see what I can see before I come out, because people are nuts. They do crazy stuff, and it's a lot of crazy people out there right now. I have no idea, like, what. So tell your kids to pay attention of their surroundings. I don't care what, and they so busy looking at that daggone, stop looking down and look up. You got to stop looking down and look up, because you don't know. You know what? That needs to be a campaign. Hold on. I'm writing that down, because that needs to be a campaign. It does. Yeah, because the kids, they be walking, people, not just kids, everybody. I saw this man, he was walking with the cell phone looking at in Walmart shopping parking lot. He walking with the cell phone down. I'm like, bruh, you do know you walking inside the parking lot, right, where cars are. And some people may not be, you got stop. But anyway, I'm glad she's home safely. I hope that she'll be okay. And yeah, I'm glad about that. All right, listen. I told y'all last week it was some cats running around here with rabies. Well, another person was attacked by a cat on Saturday in Gwinnett County that had rabies. If you see, I walked out the house the other day and the cat was standing in the driveway. I was like, yeah, I'm not going any further. I told y'all, I look out the house. The cat sitting there. I'm like, wait a minute now. Listen here, bruh. It's not about to go down like that. But he walked on across the street. Anyway, there's a cat who attacked somebody in Baker Station Walk in Beaufort. So the Animal Welfare Service then caught the cat and took it to the shelter for testing. Yeah. So listen, do not walk up on these cats. These cats could have rabies. If you see them acting kind of crazy and erratic, don't walk up on them because they may have rabies, and you don't want to get rabies because I heard it is painful, and I don't want to get it, and I don't want you to get it. So here's the thing. If you see a cat or any animal acting strange and aggressive, you want to call the Gwinnett County Health Department at 770-339-4260. Again, if you see any animal acting strange and aggressive, you want to call the Gwinnett County Health Department, 770-339-4260. Again, that number is 770-339-4620. Or residents can report another rabid animal by calling 770-339-3200. Again, that number is 770-339-3200. Third time, 770-339-3200. If you see them animals acting weird, do not walk up on them. Do not try to get them. Don't do any of that stuff because they could bite you and you could be very sick. All right. Here's how you prevent your cat or your animal, your pet, whatever, from getting rabies. Get them vaccinated. Yes, that's what you do. You get them vaccinated because that way because they can run up outside and run up on a cat, an animal that has rabies, and then the next thing you know, they have it. Now they come back in the house. I don't know if y'all remember that. I don't know if y'all remember the movie Cujo. Them people love Cujo, and Cujo got rabies. Listen, if you never seen Cujo, go back and watch it. It's old as time, but it was interesting. Back then, it was interesting. The dog got rabies, and oh my God, he terrorized the owners. And they loved the dog, but he got rabies. And so eventually Cujo had to be put down. Yeah, listen, if you've never seen Cujo, check out Cujo. I'm just saying, Cujo was something serious. You hear what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County, so stay tuned.
Tell me your story. Tell me what made you change your mind. Oh, yeah. How you move forward and still go against the tide. Yeah.
Atlanta Hawks and South Gwinnett High School product Lou Williams announced he is retiring from the NBA Association after 17 years. Yeah, he is. Lou Willville is what they call him. My mom loved basketball. Like, she loved football and she loved basketball. So she knew everybody. She knew everybody on all the teams, football teams and basketball teams. And she used to call him, I guess they called him Lou Willville because he came from, I don't know, did he come from Snellville or Lawrenceville? They call him Lou Willville. Anyway, it's the man we know as Lou will leave behind a legacy as one of NBA's best bench scorers of all time, as the NBA's all-time leader in points scored off the bench. Williams won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award 3 different times in his career. The award is given annually to the NBA's best players who come off the bench. So Will Bill said he's done. I wonder what he's going to do, though. Because what do? He's 36 years old. He was an Atlanta Hawk from 2012 to 2014. Then again, to close out his career from 2021 to 2022. So I wonder what his plans are. Like, now he's going to retire. He didn't play in 2022, the 2023 season. Yeah. I wonder what. So at South Gwinnett High School, they're going to name the gym after him, after Williams. So that's cool. Yeah. I wonder what's his plans though. Like, what's next? I would love to ask him that. Like, what's next? I need to reach out to him because he's going to be free now. I want to see what's next. What are you going to do next? Right? Yeah. That's going to be interesting. I think, he's 36 years old. He's played well. He's done well. Yeah. How about this? Gwinnett County educators can earn an advanced degree for free. I love it. A new partnership between Gwinnett County Public Schools and Georgia State University will allow teachers to earn an advanced degree at no cost to them. How about that? The 100% online program is designed for Gwinnett educators who are interested in earning a Master's of Education degree in Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, STEM. So that's what that stands for, STEM, STEM. Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics, and Education. I think that's important. Gwinnett teachers won't have to pay for tuition fees or books in the program. That is amazing. Now, why is that important? Probably because we don't have enough teachers to teach STEM. STEM education, and that's important. Listen, I don't know about you and have you been paying attention, but technology is not going anywhere, and my next story is going to prove to you why it's not going anywhere. Technology is not going anywhere, and it's important that our youth know how to create things with technology. They need to understand the importance of technology and math. They need to understand engineering because technology is not going anywhere. Someone asked me, did I think AI and was going to take over, right? Was it going to replace jobs? Yep, I do. Will it replace all jobs? No, it won't. But it's going to replace a lot of jobs. And here's the thing: the only way for it to not replace your job, you got to learn how to learn how to manage AI. You got to learn how to manage tech in general. The only way for you to grow your business, you got to learn how to manage tech in general. So, do I think AI is going to take jobs? I do. Will it take all jobs? It won't. But here's the thing: it will take your job if you don't know how to manage it. Because here's the thing: AI can't move. Like, it's not like AI can pop up in this room right now and beat you. It can't, because it's not physical. But it's smart. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. AI is smart. Yes, it is. Now, it's smart because man has programmed it. But it's smarter than us already, y'all. AI is so smart right now. It's smarter than us already. So, I think the fact that Georgia State is offering this this education program to our Gwinnett County schools, I think it's amazing. I think that it's going to help a lot more teachers get into the STEM space, and it's going to help our kids learn more in the STEM space, which they really need to do. I think it's a great thing. So for more information about that, you can check out yahoonews.com because it's there. Now, speaking of technology, okay, let's talk about it for a second, because I'm just saying. Now, there is a shortage. There's a shortage right now of people who mow the grass. There's a staff shortage for people who actually mow the grass, like in Gwinnett County. So Gwinnett County has already started to leverage, mowers that mow by themselves. You don't need anybody to push them. You turn them on and they mow. You probably need one person to man it while it mows. there's a shortage in staffing because there's a shortage. Anyway, they have now got these mowers, these lawn mowers, and they are probably AI powered. And they're going to mow your grass. Yep. And I know it's a little scary, but here's the thing. If nobody wants to do the job, the grass has to be cut. You know what I'm saying? The grass has to be cut. So the mower name is Travis. Yeah, so the mower that they purchased is named Travis. They named it Travis. So not only does it mow the grass, but the name is Travis. Yeah. So now they have these mowers that they're going to put out to mow grass because they have to make sure the grass is nice. And we want them to make sure our grass is nice. And so Travis specializes in cutting large areas of grass, especially sports fields, right? It takes about 25 man hours per week at Rabbit Hill Park to keep the grass short enough for soccer. Now it takes 0 man hours with Travis, which is the electric mower. Let me say that again so y'all hear what I'm saying. This is just at one park. And you know, Gwinnett has some of the most beautiful parks I've ever seen in my life. They named the mower Travis, right? Travis is an AI powered lawn mower, and it specializes in cutting large areas of grass, especially like sports fields. Now, if a man had to cut them hours, it takes about 25 man hours per week to do that. With this new mower named Travis, it takes 0 man hours. Zero man hours. And now, here's the thing, right? It's an automatic mower, and they're saying it makes sense. Okay, so that's 25 man hours that it just took from somebody. I'm just saying. It says, listen to what they say about Travis. Travis is the automatic mower. It said Travis doesn't sleep. Travis can mow in the rain. Travis is willing to work at night. He also keeps the GSA from spending valuable practical hours on lawn care. Travis doesn't get sick. He doesn't get tired. He doesn't take vacation days. He can extend the workday far more than most mere mortals. Listen, this is where I went to Five Below the other day. I was looking for I like journals. And so I go to Five Below. I was looking for a specific kind of journal, but I couldn't find it. So when I go to check out, before I went to Five Below, the checkouts, and I'm talking about the one over in Snellville, the checkout was, you walk up to the front and it was to the left. So I'm looking like, where's the checkout? Well, I go to the front. I'm looking at, it says pay here or check out here or something, right? So when I get to the place where you actually check out, I'm expecting to see some people. No people. All automatic checkouts. I was like, and so they had they had built a row on each side, probably about 6 to 8 checkout stations on each side, and you just walk up there like you go to Kroger and check yourself out. Listen, you have got to get a grip on your career because these smart tools, these smart devices will take your job if you are not careful. If you work at Kroger's and any of these other stores, it's going to take the job. It's going to take, it's not going to replace, it's going to replace the job because I didn't see a checkout person. I checked myself out. I just checked out and went on out the door. Before I went to Five Below, I would go to the left-hand side where the cash register was and check out. Not yesterday, not Saturday. Yeah. So Travis is there. He's about to take lawnmower to a whole nother level. Now, this is interesting because here's the thing. Me thinking as a business owner, I probably want to own a couple of Travis and his friends, and we would go on a little cutting spree. And so where it would take me 25 man hours, I'm going to go sit in the shade while Travis do the job, and I'm going to go back and check behind Travis and make sure everything look good. But because Travis is probably programmed right, probably looks amazing. And guess what? I didn't have to be out there in the rain or I'm thinking like an entrepreneur right now. I don't know how y'all think, but that's how I'm thinking. So yes, so the county is going to let Travis cut their lawn, right? But I'm sure there are going to be other people that do the same. So just know, will technology replace your job? Probably so. So just be careful about that. You got to learn how to leverage technology so you can become a better you. And then that way you don't have to worry about technology replacing you because you're just as good. You know what I'm saying? You're just as good. Just as good. All right, listen, I'm going to go to my last song. Then I'm going to come back and give you my word of inspiration for today. So stay tuned. I'll be right back.
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet. Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. Maybe just a better kind of bitter. Lose gravity, I'm swimming in the quicksand. Up to my knees. Keep losing sleep, I'm manic dream at midnight. So hard to please. Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. And maybe just a better kind of bitter. Think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby, ooh. Think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby, ooh. Think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby, ooh. Think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration. My husband sent this to me, and I was like, that's really nice. And I was like, that's what I'm going to close the show out with today. Okay, so here goes. Word of inspiration for today before I close out the show. Instead of thinking how hard your journey is, think how great your story will be. Let's say it again. Instead of thinking how hard your journey is, think of how great your story will be. I got to tell y'all something. So, y'all know I've been doing Good Morning Gwinnett since December 2018. So December is will be my 5th year. And I not struggled with doing the show, but struggled with how to actually make the show super successful, like the way I see a show going, right? And I struggled with that, and I would struggle so hard, and I couldn't figure it out. And I would get on to something else, and I couldn't figure it out. So what I decided was to turn this into a really wonderful journey, right now, starting like right now. And I had this epiphany over the weekend to turn this into a really, really, really exciting journey, because yes, it's going to take me a long time, not a long time, but it's going to take me work to build anything substantial, anything, right? Why not do the thing that I want to do, that I love doing the most, which is this show? Like, I love my show. I love doing the website. I love finding great articles. I love that stuff. And so instead of me worried about certain things, how about I put all my focus into creating the company that I've always envisioned, right? Not worrying about nothing else except for bringing value to you guys. You know, great music, horoscope, great news, right? Great articles. How about I put my focus into that and focusing on how to like really build that into this thing that I see in my mind? And to me, instead of me stressing, it now becomes a wonderful challenge to see all of the things that I will do to make that happen. To see all of the challenges I'm going to overcome because I have worked so hard and been so creative to make it happen. And so instead of me thinking about how hard the journey is, I'm going to think about how great of a story this is going to be. You know what I mean? Like I see people who have done amazing things and their story is just so inspiring and motivational. I want to be that story. So I'm gonna keep on the path of growing this into what I want it to be, because I know the story at the end is going to inspire somebody. Because there's plenty of times I even contemplating selling it. That's how stressed out I became at one point. Like, I'm just gonna sell Good Morning Gwinnett and I'm gonna do something else. And my heart was like, yeah, you can't sell Good Morning Gwinnett. You can't sell it. You got to keep going. So that's my quote to you today. My thing is, what will be your story? That's my question to you. What will be your story? That's all I got for you. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 47 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. If you missed any episodes of the show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes there. You can see it says podcast. You can listen to the podcast there. Also, be sure to connect with me on Twitter and LinkedIn and on Facebook and Instagram. Good Morning Gwinnett. On LinkedIn is Noise Media Network, and on Twitter is G411. I think it's Gwinnett 411. I always forget. But anyway, connect with me on Facebook and Instagram under Good Morning Gwinnett. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. You guys stay safe out there and think about this. What will your story be? Stay safe out there. Until next time, my friends. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.